Shallow, shallow. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit. Gotta use our shirt. Meow. Oops, I did not write what I'm doing, that I'm grilling. I be grilling. They hating. Trying to catch me grilling, grilling, doo-doo. I'll have to share it to grillies. Okay, shallow, shallow, Angela. Hey, Mermaid Kells. Brooke, yes. Okay, of course. There we go. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're gonna be grilling now. Hold on, let me get TikTok up. What am I getting the TikTok? So I'm gonna tell you guys all something. A big asterisk. When I cook, I am open to suggestions because I'm still learning, but I will tell you some of my methods may scare you. I've had multiple people tell me when I use like scissors, they're like, oh my God, you're scaring me. And here's something I'm gonna show you guys. Sometimes you'll be like, oh no, this stand is too little. We are going to use what we got. We gotta use what we got. Okay, so Patrick was like, I'm not hungry at all. It's 3 in the afternoon. I said, baby, I ain't hungry either. But you know what happens? Around 4 or 5, I get super busy and then don't have time to cook. So I'm trying this whole prep. Now, should we have done this on a Sunday? Maybe. But we're gonna just do it now. Oh, you can like hear me echo in the grill. That's weird. So obviously you should probably have done this. And I don't want to dirty up plates, okay? So this is Tawnie's lazy way of grilling / cooking. So we put some chicken. This is just red hot, so technically this is keto friendly. I am not counting carbs, so I'll just keep that in mind. My little Annie. Oh, also we have to acknowledge just for one moment, you guys, these shorts, I will share the picture. When I was my skinniest, I could fit in these, okay? Now we're on our lady time, so I'm a little bit puffy, but they are freaking buttoned. They're buttoned. They're buttoned. I'm so happy. So to all those people are like, if you stop counting carbs or you're not eating clean keto, you're gonna just gain it all back. I shake my booty at that. Okay. Gonna throw some of this down because if you put the sauce right on the grill, it gets everywhere and then it makes a fire. So that's one thing I've learned. Like Patrick one time was like, I didn't know that aluminum could catch on fire. So should I have a fire extinguisher? Probably. And I'm not going to use the tongs because I don't want to dirty them, okay? This is about having to use the least amount of frickin' utensils as possible. So we're going to just slap that on there. We're going to slap this guy on. And listen, my dad always grilled, so he never taught me. So this has been Tawnie just learning by herself. Now, I still want to use some of that sauce. So I'm all about using as much of it as you can. We reduce, reuse, recycle. We're gonna squeeze that out. How in these cooking things do they're like, hey, now I'm gonna go wash my hands, so at least you have the pool to look at. And the sun's out, okay. Now I know you're supposed to heat up the grill before. Some people say that, they're like, what are you doing? I've tried to put the foil on when it's on fire, very hot, not to advise it, okay? The best idea because I was like, we're smoking and grilling and smoking. Oh, that's a good one. Fall back into the pool. Nah. Okay. Turning it on. Do I have it set to a certain temperature? No, I just kind of like turn. I feel like 4 knobs is good. We're gonna close this. I don't have a timer. Oh, let me put my phone on. Use your God-given tongs. Exactly. Like these will be ones. It's been all right. You know, we're not focusing on that. Nobody worry. Let's do this. Set our little timer. So I usually use a thermometer to see if it's like done. But I've been starting to figure out, you know, like, it's only at 200 degrees. So we're going to need at least, like, 10 minutes on this side. I just flip it a lot. I know that's probably not the best way. You're supposed to put it on one side for a certain amount. I kind of just, like, put it, flip it, put it, flip it. You know, sometimes I got to cut into it because I'm like, that was not ready. That was not full. I'm doing really good. My migraine's going away. The sun is shining. My head doesn't feel good enough to stay out here, but like yesterday, if I was even like outside in the sun, I could feel it too much. So much better. Michelle, you made it on. Shalom. Hey, Stefan. We were cooking on the grill Italian sausage. Ooh, Cajun potatoes, mac and cheese. How do you do mac and cheese on the grill? Oh, do you just do it kind of like when you cook your veggies? You put it all in the little pocket? Which, I mean, I probably could have put that in there and like wrapped it up so it heated, so it cooked a little faster. But we're gonna go with this. So my thought process is, we're both not really hungry, so we're gonna heat up the chicken, and then either I'll be hungry when it's ready, or I'm gonna just slice it up and put it on some salad, and then, or you heat it up. That's what kind of wife I am, all right? I made it. You might not be hungry right now. Heat it up later. There you go, babe. I at least fed you. You got your nails done? Ooh, yes, please share the picture. I got my little rainbow. Pride Month. We finally got our toes done, y'all. I touched the outside of my foot before someone's like, oh, foot cooties. Oh. I'm gonna eat it anyways. Chicken, yep, you got it. Flip. Because it's like thick, I don't know. I'm like, that works the best for me. Like, sounds about right. I know when you cut into it, you can lose some of the juiciness, so I try really hard not to. We had a thermometer, but it's not working anymore, so I don't know. Ooh, aluminum pans. That's a really good idea, Jess. I need to go to the dollar store and get some aluminum pans for on here. I tried the skewers once. It didn't go over very well. I also thought so here was my idea. Since I'm pro-cannabis, and one of the reasons I don't talk about enough, because I talk so much about, you know, my headaches and how it helps with my ADHD and me focus, I don't talk nearly enough about the fact that I deal with like extreme nausea. Like to the point when Patrick first dated me, he was convinced that I was pregnant the whole time. I was like, no, dude, I just like, if I don't smoke, I won't eat. Like, or I'll eat and then I'll feel like I want to throw up. Like, it's just like, ugh. And that has been since I had my gallbladder removed when I was 15. Just keep flipping. So I don't know if anyone else has like medical conditions like that where plant-based medicine helps you eat. So it helps me. So I don't like the stigma of like a lazy fat stoner, because you don't have to be that way. All right? That's not what it is. Thank you. That's what you're making the potatoes into. Chase, shallow. What's your weather like? Drop where your weather, because I know some people are having like heat waves. It just always scares me when it makes noises like that sometimes. And then some people aren't. I don't know. I'm happy that it's like not blistering hot, so I'm not like sweating while I'm standing here, because sometimes in the summer you're like over this grill, man. Whew. And like, I would rather have it cook a little faster, so I tend to do high heat less time. Sometimes it doesn't work out so well. I made pork chops the other day. They weren't as juicy as I would have liked them, but they were pretty thin. They're pretty little thin pork choppies. I haven't really, my husband used to be vegetarian. Very odd, I know. He's a big 6'5" dude. You wouldn't think he's a vegetarian. He was actually vegan. He went the full. He was vegan, punk band. He has the tattoo straight edge to prove it. It's very funny to me. Because I am not straight edge, clearly. Thank you for the follow, my crazy life. I make my CBD. That's awesome. I'm thinking about starting to grow. I actually really am thinking about that. I've also been thinking about looking into psychedelic mushrooms but honestly, I'm surprised at how well like my mood and all of that stuff. So right now I'm like, Everybody's like, you're weird enough. You don't need to be like doing the magic mushrooms. I'm like, but I do though. Could unlock so much for me. I've done mushrooms before, but that was before my brain injury. And don't think that that's what caused it. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Charcoal listing of propane. I don't know. Ooh, your engagement ring. Congrats again. Anybody else? So can I ask you guys, my cousins got married during COVID. So they had the wedding. And then they had a follow-up, like a reception later when it was like less COVID-y. And then they had, and now they're having another one. And they're like, well, are you going to come to this? I'm like, well, how many weddings do you freaking get? Like, I don't know. No, they're having it in July. There's no way I can go. So I'm going to Colorado, where I was born. I moved out to California when I was 3. So all my mom's side of the family is there. My grandparents, all my cousins, all the good stuff. Cartier, hello. Happy Monday. We be grilling. I will say I'm having a lot more fun trying a lot of different recipes. I feel like after my brain injury, food becomes like complicated, and it is fun to cook, but I sometimes would get like, oh, I can't figure out all the things. So I'm trying this whole like cook earlier in the day so that then when you're ready, you can just grab it. Because a lot of times it's like, maybe you're not hungry right now. Maybe you want a little bit later. Oh, maybe it's kicking you guys off. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if we can fix it. Let's hope it fixes it, so it'll be better for you guys. We're only like 74s here or something. Carmi, you're getting married next year? What time? When? What month? I have to come. I want to flip it. Don't flip it right now. I want to flip it. Wait until the alarm says so. Don't flip it. So this is why we're gonna just chill. We're gonna have a little, should we have a smoke sesh? I can't do it with you guys on TikTok. I can go over here. It's so much fun. It's so nice having that freedom. Because for so long it's like, I don't know, it's weird that everything else is so acceptable. But it is funny that like at first it was like, I don't want to smoke on camera. And now I'm like, whatever. But there is still some things, like I know I do a lot of TikToks with it. Sorry, I got distracted by Bob. But I still don't always smoke on lives because it's still, I don't know, you're like, oh no. Because people on TikTok have been recording a lot of my videos lately. My cousin was supposed to get married during COVID, but had to postpone it, but his fiance uninvited me. Oh, shell to the dough, Jess. Family's always. So my sister got married during COVID. My cousin on my dad's side got married, and then my cousin on my mom's side. I was like, can you guys like not? So I missed all those weddings, and I love weddings. I love to dance. I'm never gonna dance anymore, guys. Does anyone else like to dance? Plus, I like weddings because it's like silly chicken dance and all that fun stuff. Why did the banana go see a doctor? Because he wasn't peeling well. That's pretty funny. Carmi, yes, tell me. And definitely next year, for sure. This year, it's just with my cousin. I was like, I'm just starting to travel again. So I was like, I don't want to go to Ohio, then to Colorado. Like, that's too much. So I'm hoping, well, Colorado is end of June to July. And then in August, I'm going to be in Kentucky. And so far, that's the only plans. But I'm hoping, guys, I'm really trying to earn a car so that I can just travel everywhere and I can just drive in my little Jeep Wrangler, get a little camper for it up top. Anna Maria, shallow. I duetted your friend on TikTok? Is your friend the bag of dicks? Is your friend the gummy dicks? Because he's hilarious and I need to know the brand of those because I want them. No, it was just funny because we were learning like with social media and your brand, like she's like, is that something you want to be known for? And I was like, well, I like gummies, I like dicks, whatever. I'll take it. It's fine. I thought it was funny and it makes me laugh. So I also probably because I just don't, I mean, I guess one day if I do have kids, they're going to be like, Mom, oh my God, they pulled up the gummy dick video. My kids to do this. And then I had my migraine and I was like, let's just throw that up. And then literally that night, during Power Hour, the person leading was with Jessie Lee, and they were like, let's audit our pages. And I was like, oh. And she was like, look at your video. And I was like, that's got a lot of views. She's like, is that something you want to be known for? And I was like, I feel personally attacked. I talked about gummy dicks and y'all are coming for me now. So apologies if it is daytime, if you have your kids with you. This is a rated R Tawnie the Mermaid video, so a lot of times I will be keeping them PG-13. Ooh, how am I going to upload this to YouTube? Do you have to bleep out the cussing? Son of a biscuit. I'm going to have to go back to censoring myself. Oh, fine. I worked at an elementary school. I'm pretty good at that. Once I know, I'll let you know so you can plan it. The whole family. Ooh, I love that, Carmi. The only thing, so I'm just going to be 100% honest about me and Patrick. When we go somewhere, we very, very rarely both show up at a place because one of us usually always stays back with the animals. So that's why I know everyone's like, is he going to Colorado? No, he is not. He's staying here with the animals. So if I go back to Ohio, most likely he will not. He's only going to come back, I believe, for Christmas time. Is that thing going off or not? How long has it been? Oh, the timer was going off. Okay. I was like, that feels like a lot of time. Yeah. Oh, it's still getting like kind of little grilling marks on it. This is all a test. And that's what's fun about cooking. I mean, the worst case scenario, you overcook it. If you undercook it, you just put it back on. So I kind of go with I'd rather check it. Let's just do the timer on this because that did not make a noise. My Apple Watch, I like to call it my adult, what are they? The life alert, but it's like a cool life alert instead of having an old person life alert. I still don't know how to use this thing. Here we go. Timer. Oh, you're so, no, I just didn't want you to be like offended. Like if you were like, why won't Patrick come? That's all I meant. But yes, you should probably invite us both. That would be nice. So he knows he's welcome. But one day, hopefully, we'll have, you know, the ability to have like a friend or someone stay. Like my mom was like, when we do like a honeymoon, she was like, I would just come there and stay with all your animals. So then you're not like, I know I'm a little neurotic. Zucchini hearts of palm pasta, check you out. Grilling and chilling like a mermaid. He'll be with you on Wednesday. Oh my God, can we all do duets? Can we just like, he's very funny. Like he's hilarious. So are people like seriously sending him a whole bunch of, like that just came across my For You page and I was like, oh, I'm duetting that. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's what I wanted. Well, so this is what I usually do, like if I wasn't live. So I'm just gonna start, guys, this is Tawnie's video vlog. So we are going to, oh no, but on YouTube. This is really gonna throw a wrench in some things. I'm going to start uploading because since Facebook has been super glitchy and not always working, I'm gonna start uploading a lot of my lives to YouTube so that you guys can still have access to it, but I definitely cannot smoke on YouTube. All right, I guess it's just gonna have to stay on TikTok. We're gonna have to go back into the TikTok. He keeps getting bags of them. I put my P.O. box. I was like, you want to send me bags of dicks? I'm down. I mean, I know. My mom was like, Tawnie, what is wrong with you? I said, Mom, my brain blew up. If I'm going to go, she's like, what if someone sends you something like, I was like a bomb? So I was like, okay, cool. Then if that's how I go, you guys make one hell of a story. You're like, well, she posted, I need to stop saying bag of D's. She posted about this gummies and then someone sent her some stuff. Hello, hello, Danielle. And not so much. Not so much of those. Did you tell them? Did you say, oh my God, my friend like duetted you? That was really funny. Okay. So now sometimes like this is starting to get burnt because of sauces. So I put it on the tire rack. And now we're gonna take this foil off because pretty much the sauce, oh, I should show you. The sauce is like kind of baked in there. So now we're gonna put it on the top grill because see how this was getting like burnty? I don't like how burnt stuff tastes. Where do we put it? It's not that hot. We're good. I'm gonna have to get a little trash out here. More grill-ins, guys. I like to grill because it makes me work on a lot of brain skills, multitasking, plus you get to be outside. I don't know. I know normal cooking is still an accomplishment, but when I grill something right, the amount of satisfaction you feel, you're like, yeah, that's right. I grilled it. I grilled it. Amanda, shallow, shallow. What are you guys having for dinner? I know, so in fact, type what time zone you're in because I do have some UK friends, some Australian friends. I'm in California. It is 3:52 over here. So I think that these should almost be done. I'm gonna try and keep these relatively short. So what you guys are gonna have to do is, well, you're not gonna have to. I will post on TikTok and on Facebook how this turns out. Make sure you have the follow. I also have a link tree. I'm Tawnie the Mermaid basically everywhere. Type that in. My Snapchat is the only thing. I created it way before I was Tawnie the Mermaid. So it's T Rose 122 because my middle name's Rose. So Tawnie Rose 122. My birthday's December 2nd. So Tawnie. But I wonder if on Snapchat, if you still typed in Tawnie the Mermaid, if it would link you to me. I don't know. We'll have to see if anybody does know. And on TikTok, do at me. They're really fun. I know I need to catch up on some. I was down with like a 3-day migraine, so. But I have a lot of really exciting things besides traveling, my website. So, and I did get my LLC. So Tawnie the Mermaid, coming more official. All the people who said you're not a mermaid. Who's a mermaid? Tawnie the Mermaid LLC. Sorry, that's pretty official. Pretty official. Right there. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna keep celebrating it because especially after having my stroke, how many people were like, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're gonna get hit with a wiffle ball bat, and look at me now. So it's really fun getting to, oh, that was like heat and red hot. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was like, we got a little too hot. Y'all, it's just like with red hots, if you eat wings and stuff, make sure you wash your hands and you don't, you know, eyes or other orifices can be damaged. Wow, I really took this to a very rated R. Probably won't be able to share this to a lot of groups, but that's A-okay. Thank you, OJ, for the follow. I'm gonna go create some smoky videos and I'll see you guys later. Feel free to shoot me any messages if you have any questions about anything that I talk about and all the craziness. I will be doing an unboxing later because my package is supposed to be delivered by 9 p.m. and sometimes our mailman does come at like 8 p.m. So come back if you want to see what goodie I have. I'll give you a hint. I bought it for myself and it is not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. All right. Have a good day. Bye. Boop. And see you later, Cardi. I can't believe that. What a small world, and that's really cool. All right, guys. Oh, you guys see Babos. Here. Babo! Can you find the Babo? He's down low. All right. Bye.